So there's a rumor going on right now that there will be a Uncharted collection coming to PS5, and I'm gonna assume possibly PC as well. It will contain Uncharted 1, 2, 3, Uncharted 4, Uncharted Lost Legacy. Yeah, again, no support for that Golden Abyss. Just like it's that one game that will never get support, just like with Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Ah, how do I feel about this? Um, First off, do I think it's plausible? Yes, I think it's very plausible. Sony, has Blue Point in their pocket basically at this point. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility if Blue Point doing a quick little, frame rate bump and all that, and then just going from there. But I do see where some people can have a problem with this, and honestly, I kind of have a problem with it. If this is, just a resolution frame rate bump, like it supposedly is, then I'd rather it just be a patch, if I'm being honest. I'd rather it just be a patch than you have to pay $60 to $70 for essentially the same games I already own. I think that's kind of bullshit. I do think to a certain extent that's anti-consumer. I understand why they're doing it, but at the same time, it's like, just because I understand why you're doing it doesn't make it okay. Now, some people will ask, well, how do I feel about director's cuts? Director's cuts are a different story. Director's cuts, they're adding more content. They're adding extra story content. They're adding extra activities to do in the game. That I'm fine with. That I'm okay with paying extra money for. Because I already enjoyed the product to begin with. And if I didn't, I just wouldn't buy it to begin with. And more content means more time I'm playing, which means the more excited I get, the more interest I get into the world and the characters and the lore, which then makes me want to go buy the next game that comes out. So, director's cuts, in my opinion, are okay. Kind of wish Sony would be a little more clear on pricing, because literally says for like Ghost of Tsushima, there's the PS4 version that you buy the director's cut upgrade for the PS4 version, but then I literally have looked around like, hey, is there any mention about the PS5 director's cut, upgrade from PS4 to PS5? And it doesn't look like there is. That's only supposed to be $10, so $30 altogether for this. And that does make me a little mad that Sony's being very vague. And it's actually worse with Death Stranding. Death Stranding, like, there's no option to upgrade just the PS4 version. You have to buy the PS5 version. That's it. Just that kind of stuff kind of bothers me. Am I a sucker? Hell yes. Am I willing to pay the price? Hell yes. Especially if it's a game I enjoy. But at the same time, it's like I just wish Sony was a little bit more clear. And if this remaster thing about Uncharted is true, I don't want them to be charging people up the yin yang for this. I think like at most, I'd be okay with paying for it is, I'd say $50. And until then, I probably won't buy it because I'm not going to give them $70 just for a frame rate resolution bump. It was okay last generation because, most of those games were already kind of crushed in to begin with. But now it's like, no, you can do this 60 FPS boost for free, the resolution bump for free. You've done it before for free. Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, freaking Ratchet Clank remastered. Not remastered, remake. So, I don't want to be paying for a resolution frame rate bump when they've obviously done it for free to show the fans to appreciate them. But what do you guys think of this whole situation? Do you think Sony should just hand out the 4K 60 FPS patches and, make fans happy with that? Or do you think they should be charging fans for that and trying to get some of their revenue back? Even though most of these games sell pretty well. The Uncharted series alone has sold over hundreds of millions of copies. I just personally I gave my 2 cents. Leave a comment in the comment section below. You guys have a good day. Peace out.